What's going on, guys? Welcome to day 16 of my reviews. So today I got a really out-of-the-box film for you, and this is a Swedish film, and it is a silent film made in 1921, and that is The Phantom's Carriage. Now, the only other silent film I've ever seen is Nosferatu, so silent films, and I honestly don't really even know if I paid attention that much in that film. I just remember being scared shitless at the scene that you always see from that film, the one where he's creeping down the stairs. But this is a film, the premise of this is, think of A Christmas Carol, and that's essentially the same premise, except for this time, the story of this is the last person to die on New Year's Eve has to take over as the Phantom from The Phantom's Carriage, and that is basically the person who collects the souls of all of the people who die in that area in that given year. So it's a very, very kind of haunting story of that. Like, you have to do that for an entire year, and then it's a never-ending job. You just have to keep doing it, and what can I say about this film? Now, it's hard for me to critique a film like this because I'm so new with silent films, and that's such a different medium than I'm used to with, the films of, with spoken, the acting. I can't really critique the acting because you can't, their line delivery is completely different than this. I can say that the cinematography for what it is incredible. The score, now silent films are all basically score because that's how you're pulled in through the emotions of the score. Very spot on in this film. It's a lot of people. I know that Jeremy has this as his best film, like his favorite film greatest film of all time. Moods has this in all the top lists. It makes the top 100 of the 22 shots of all horror films of all time, and I can see why. Definitely an excellently crafted film. The only thing I'll say about this is that this is an hour and 46-minute movie, and those old school films, they have no credits basically, so it's an hour and 46 minutes. And boy, did it feel like it, because after a while, I did start to drift because I'm not, it's this very, very different medium. And the story I knew once, an hour into the film, I knew how this was going to end, how this was going to happen, all of this stuff. So I'm just like, I'm pulled in, and I'm starting to lose it a little bit, though. I felt like if this was 80 minutes, I would be at like a 9.5 on this film. With combined enjoyment in film. But as it is, I was a little bit, again, this is the critique I keep coming back to, is I felt like it was a little too long. I felt like this could have easily been 15 minutes shorter, and this would have been damn near perfect for me for all around enjoyment and combined. As it is, I'm still going to come out at a solid 8 out of 10. This is a Criterion Collection film, so if you check out in November, Criterion has their half off in November. It'll be $20. Definitely pick this up if you have any interest in checking out a silent horror film. It's haunting. It really gets you thinking. It's a very, very well-crafted story. There's not much I can talk about because it's such a different film. I really think you should experience this for yourself. Definitely check it out. 8 out of 10. Solid stuff. All right, that's going to do it all for today, guys. Now, tomorrow's review is going to be for an emotional one for me. So check out that. See you tomorrow. Peace.